Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to do a portrait using pan pastels. And when you're using pan pastels, this is basically what it looks like if you guys have never used it before. And what I'll be using today is I'll be using two of these, I don't know what you call them, spatulas. And I'm going to use specifically two different types of tips. One is going to be the square tip. This is what I'm going to use to block out the shapes mainly. And then I'm going to use the pointed tip. And this pointed tip is more for the detailed work to get into the more tighter places. Now, the first thing I'll do is I'll just get the general outline of the head. As you can see, I'm kind of shaping out the cheekbones. Now I'm going to draw my cross. Now the cross is probably the most important part when you're starting the drawing, just because this indicates where the center line is going to be of the face and also where the eye line is going to be. So now I'm going to get the nose line. So now I'm just going to break the face down to 3/3. Chin to nose line, nose to eye line to hairline. So now what I'm just doing, I'm just trying to locate every part of the face. Now what I'm doing, guys, is when I'm looking at this portrait, I'm not looking at any detail, I'm just looking at highlights and shadows in the moment. So I'm just looking where the dark spots are, and I'm going to fill that in, and wherever is light on the portrait, I'm going to leave it as is. And just shape out those eye sockets. And you got to kind of pay attention to where the light source is coming from when you're drawing a portrait. So if you can picture where the light's coming from with this Van Gogh portrait, it's coming from his left side. So that means everything towards the right side of his face is going to be a bit more shaded. So little by little, you can see now, now I'm going to darken certain areas a little bit more. The areas on the reference that are a lot more darker. And as you can see right now, we don't have any details yet, but you can start to generally see the idea of the face coming together. I'm going to shade in the chin area a bit more. There. Get the mouth. Now we're going to have a little bit more of a shadow underneath the nose, so make it a bit more darker. So at this point forward, guys, we're just darkening the shadows more. That's all. Now we're going to get a little bit of hair going. Now as you can see, it's looking a lot like Van Gogh now, you know, now that we've been going in with the process. And just remember this one important thing, which is always proportions first, highlights and shadows second, detail always comes last. Always make the detail work come last, right after, you know, you've done all the important groundwork, which is which is finding the proportions and the shadows and highlights. Because if you really look at his face right now, there's not actually a lot of detail as of right now. It's just blocks of highlights and shadows in the moment. The details come after, when we're 100% sure everywhere is where it needs to be. Up next here, I'm going to bring it a little bit closer just so you guys can see some of the more detailed work I'm doing on the eyes. Now I'm going to be using the pointed tip spatula just to get in more with the details. You know, when you're detailing something, it does take a little bit more time. It's more of like a tedious part of the drawing. And at our highlight point there too. Now we're going to add highlights on the mustache. Add a little highlight point there on his upper lip too. And a little bit of highlight on his bottom lip. Now add more highlights to his chin area. Just a little bit, you know, don't overdo it. Less is more on this. His maxilla bone too, just add a little bit of highlight there also. Now we're just going to do his ear. The eyes that put the most amount of detail work in, just because to me I think the eyes are the most important part of a portrait. Just add some more shadows to the back of his head there. You can see in the reference photo it's completely black right in the back of his head, so feel free to just make it really dark back there. Now we're just going to add a little bit more details to the hair, so just grab our eraser and just erase a few strands of hair sporadically, randomly. You want it to look very random and spaced out. Add some texture to his lips too. His temple area needs a little bit shading also. And just make those wrinkles a little bit more detailed. Now, I like to do this in the end of my drawings of the pan pastels. So I like to just choose the side of his face and just darken it out, create an outline, and it just really makes it pop more, I think, for me. So I just like to do this in the end. And now I'm just gonna do his jacket also. Just kind of color it in. Looks like it's kind of like an off-white color. And there we go. That's the end result. So total time this took me was about an hour. And I'm gonna make more videos like this. The more of it you guys watch, I'm sure you guys will be able to get a portrait done within the same amount of time. Comment down what other kind of drawing tutorial videos you guys want me to do, and I'll make that for you guys. See you guys next time.